What is up, BubblyBois? Today we have another video, and today I'm showcasing this live twin sprite deck profile. So this is a little bit different than your average live twin sprite deck. The only thing I do different in this deck is I run the Testudo Rat Newman package. So what you do is you summon out Jet, grab your double cross, and then after that, if they don't Ash or Imperm the gigantic sprite, you summon out Swap Frog, and then after that, Swap Frog sends Testudo Newman, because Swap Frog, what it says, you send one level 2 or lower water aqua monster from your deck or face up from the field to grave. So since Testudo is a level 1 water, which is 2 or lower, you can send this to grave and then summon it back to like into your like key skill, what your key skill points to. And then basically your opponent is locked from summoning monsters with 1800 or more attack. So this deck is very interesting. The only thing that you could change in this deck is maybe cutting the Dark Ruler no more for evenly matched. The only reason I run Dark Ruler no more instead of evenly matched is that your opponent cannot respond to it. So let's say if the opponent has a Sprite Carrot, they can't respond to it, they can't negate it. Not like evenly matched where if they negate it, you can't really do anything. So like let's say if you're going to get swords or any of those excessive negates, you could respond. You could just go, if you go in a second, you go Dark Ruler no more, and then after that they can't respond to it. So that's why I like Dark Ruler no more better, because they can't respond to it. Um, I am running the Mannequin Cat package for the Labyrinth matchup. So what I do is go Mannequin Cat, and then after that, if they summon out one of the Labyrinth monsters, or make them summon one of the Labyrinth monsters, I summon Jinzo out by targeting one of the Labyrinth monsters. Trip Tracks and Talents is actually really good for going first and second. Let's say the Ash or Go Nib, you still have follow up, and this actually helped me out in a lot of games. The live tune package, the only thing you could change is maybe cutting one Study Snitch or maybe one Lila. I want to cut it down just a little bit, but sometimes I also miss seeing it sometimes because sometimes I don't see it in my hand. But I think it's okay to cut like one of these cards, but overall, the live tune package is amazing. I didn't brick on it really too much. I definitely like the ratios. Just maybe taking out one Lila is fine. I do find myself maybe wanting another Lila on the extra deck. So you could recreate the Ripidocus. I'll show you why I'm playing Ripidocus in a bit. For like another Lila. So I have a replay for you all, but before we get on with the replay, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're almost at 30 subscribers, so make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And without further ado, here we go. Alright, in this matchup, I go up against Vanadium. This was kind of a hard matchup, but we end up actually doing pretty well. So I have no experience with this matchup, so I wasn't sure what to ash, what to do. So definitely after this matchup, definitely ashing the Heart was the play. He goes Callby to negate my ash. I should have chained Veiler to Veiler the Heart, but that's okay. Next he goes pops the Fearless. Fearless is gonna summon out another Fearless from deck. Next he goes Synchros into Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior is gonna go ahead and draw himself a card. Next he's gonna activate the Acquisition. Acquisition is gonna pop the Charge Warrior, add in Calarium. Calarium's effect is gonna add Visa Starfrost. Visa Starfrost is now going to summon himself. Next he links into Lightheart, so now I Veiler this. I think this was actually a pretty good Veiler. So he banishes it off the Magnamut, Veiler off the Magnamut. Now he's thinking here, I wasn't sure why he sent the Magnamut or the Heart to grave, but really confused here. But anyways, Imagining is gonna treat this as a tuner, so now he's gonna synchro into Disputer. So now he's thinking here, he could actually when it went for like a Juice Swarm, summon that out. Yeah, he could have done a lot of different things. So I'm gonna fast forward this real quick. He goes into Astrolabe, summon out Vistas, links this into Cross Sheep, summon out back the so next our turn comes. He sets the Aploza. He negates my Lila. We still activate that. We add the Sunny Snitch. We're gonna summon out Frost. Next we go Xyz into Gigantic. Next we're gonna summon out Swap Frog. Next we're gonna activate Gigantic. He negates the effect of Gigantic. Next we link into Sprint. Sprint's effect, he negates it with Apollosa, so unfortunately we lose that first round. So after we're done fighting, I started in the Ghost Bell and Dark Ruler. Oh no, I'm sorry. I replaced the Dark Ruler for Nibiru, and then I started in the Ghost Bell. So next after that, I activate Snitch, grab Lila, summon out Lila, summon out Kill. Somehow carry it, Xyz into Gigantic. I'm really surprised he didn't go for Imperm on the Gigantic. That's what he should have done. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna go Jet. Jet is gonna summon out. Grab Starter. Starter is gonna summon out Blue. I forgot to pay life points. He's supposed to pay 1100. We're gonna grab Red. Switch summon Red. Next we go into Kill. Kill's effect. Now you locked into Fiends from the extra deck. Next we go ahead and go into Lila. Those effects, summon out Kill. Kill's effect is going to go ahead and draw a card. We're going to go to another Skill, setting the Smashers, and this is actually a pretty good board, but unfortunately, he has evenly matched. So we get evenly matched, unfortunately, so I decide to keep the Skill, because it's a free pop if we summon back Lila. So, we ash the Reamheart, he immediately sets one and pass, so we're going to summon out Skill, and then summon out Lila. Lila's going to pop the Imperm, so really good pop there. We're going to link it to Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny is going to go ahead and attack. Next, Trouble Sunny's effect. We're going to go ahead and Kill and Lila. Kill and Lila. I unfortunately didn't, I forgot to attack with these two, but we could have gotten free 2200. Next, we, Xyz into Gigantic. He ashes the Gigantic, activate Talents, takes out the, Arrival. So, I definitely think that was a really good play there. He goes reviews Visas to draw 2, place 1 on bottom. So I think that's fine. Next I go Skill, Frost effect, and he scoops from there. So on to game 3. I put in Dark Ruler, and I think I keep the nib too. So yeah, I do keep the nib. He goes Calarium effect. He's gonna add Reamheart. Almost summon the Reamheart, activates effect. We're gonna add the Reamheart. He goes React Phobia. Gonna have Rightheart. So next we're gonna summon Blue. Blue's effect. Grab Jet. Summon out Jet effect. Is gonna go ahead and grab Starter. We're gonna summon Starter. Go out and summon Red. So this was good protection against Ash because he had Ash in hand. So we're gonna summon Gigantic effect. There's gonna summon our Swap. Swap is gonna dump the Newman. Next we're gonna go into Reproductus. This is the reason why I'm naming Reproductus. So you could change whatever monster this card points to into whatever you want. So you could change its attribute, you could change its type as well. So I changed the red into an aqua. So and then after that I could actually summon out Totally Awesome, even though Ronin Totem's banned. So that's great. So you have a free negate on field. So he goes summons out Scarecrow Reinhardt. I pop it with the awesome. He goes to Arrival, summon out back to Ricard. Next, he activates effect. I ash it, so he links into Lightheart. Lightheart is gonna grab the planet. This is fine. He goes and grabs Pieces. Unfortunately, he can't do nothing from there, so he scoops. And that is it, my bubbly boys. This deck is actually really fun to play. I actually really enjoyed it. This deck can actually really clutch in some situations like we saw right now. I played even through evenly matched. I kept the key skill and it was fine. This deck can actually really compete. I'm gonna try out the Runic version with Sprite, Live 20 Runic. I'm not really a big fan of Runic, but I'm gonna give it a try anyways. That is it, my bubbly boys. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.